Diamond page where stories collide. Love and life, we take the ride. Economy stirs, society hums. Grab your seat, the future drum.
This is DMP Sports with your man KD, and today I'm here with
William.
Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie, how be?
Good to see you again.
Charlie, good to see you.
Nice.
So today we are going to discuss Champions League, both leagues, Arsenal against Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich against PSG. Yesterday, I experienced so many things in the match against Bayern Munich and PSG. So, Willie, I just want to take your thought. Both games, Arsenal and Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich against PSG. Let's start from yesterday's game. Yesterday, I saw one thing. It seems like both coaches learned from their previous mistakes.
Exactly.
Yes, and at the end of the day, you will realize that the goals conceded was less as compared to the first game, right? So, how did all this played in the game between Bayern Munich and PSG yesterday?
Well, nice. Going into this game, I said it before that if you have a first leg producing 9 goals, the second leg is not going to be the same because once a team is leading, definitely they are going to protect their goal.
Of course.
And that's what we saw yesterday. PSG, they were fantastic.
Yeah.
Getting an away goal on the 3rd minute tells you they were ready
Yeah.
for the final. And I wasn't surprised the match ended 1-1 because their defense was quite good.
But I think
he won the man of the match.
yes, but even after yesterday, I read that he has played 30 matches in Champions League without a yellow card.
So it
That
tells
shows
you how disciplined
yes.
and how important he is to the PSG team.
But do you think it's a coaching issue? Do you think probably Luis Enrique always tells him that, of course, I know, but try to be disciplined at the back there and all those things? Do you think it's a coaching issue?
Yeah, of course. If you're a defender and then you are being partnered by Marquinhos, who is an experienced defender, definitely you have a chance to learn something from. Yeah. And with Luis Enrique, his game plan is always about starting from the back. So it gives the defenders the chance to actually possess the ball. So it's limit them from firing their opponents, their strikers and stuff. And then
so yesterday's game, what tactics was deployed by Luis Enrique? In fact, both coaches. That's because at the end of the day, the match ended draw. Yeah. What tactics did they deploy for them to arrive at what we are experiencing now?
So yesterday, from the first 10 minutes, I think PSG opened the game because you can't sit back with one goal lead. Yeah. And then the moment they got the goal, they try to sit back a bit and counter because they have a good attackers. And we all saw it. Those 3 at the front, especially Kvaratskhelia. Oh, what a beautiful...
Yeah. That guy is a gem. Like, he has 10 goals in the Champions League and is it 6 assists?
He has the skills, he has the speed, and he was very good. I'm not surprised.
I think he deserved the Ballon d'Or, arguably, but somebody was also arguing that because of where he's coming from, Georgia, right? So because of that, it will be very difficult for him. What do you think about that?
I don't think about where he's coming from, but now football has always been how a team projects their player for a Ballon d'Or. Yeah. And playing in France with the likes of Dembele also coming from France, they're always going to project him ahead of Kvaratskhelia. Don't forget when he was in Napoli and then Napoli won the Scudetto, he was one of the main reasons why they won the Scudetto.
Of course, yeah, he was a main man.
Yes. So I think he should be part of the Ballon d'Or contenders. But for this season, he's been fantastic.
Well, let's see how it goes, right? And also, Arsenal against Atletico Madrid. That game, I don't know. We were all expecting that they wouldn't produce much goals, right? But at the end of the day, Arsenal, they capitalize on how do you call it? Saka's prowess. Saka was exceptional on Tuesday. He was very exceptional. And his goal led them to the final for, is it second time? Their first time was in, is it 2006 or 2005?
Yeah, 2006 when they went
2006,
to the final with Barcelona.
And Barcelona scored them, and I remember that match. I watched that match, and it was very, 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 very good match to watch. And being their second time qualifying to the Champions League final, what did they deploy? Because one, remember, Arsenal have not lost a game in the Champions League this season, and they've also conceded less. They are going to okay. We will come to the final later, but I want to know what they deployed that helped them. Because to me, to be honest with you, I didn't see Atletico Madrid being a threat to Arsenal. In fact, their front line, I never saw them as a threat. Even in the game, it showed. What do you think that is it that Arsenal defended well, or it was the incompetency of Atletico Madrid that led to Arsenal's win?
Well, I think this season we all know that Arsenal has had the best defense in almost all the various top 5 leagues. Then, if you go back to history with even 2006, Arsenal meeting Barcelona on the final, the whole season their best performers were defenders. The likes of Philip Sandros, the likes of Kouroutoure and Campbell.
Yeah, I remember.
And I think it's the same thing Arsenal is experiencing this season. Because Gabriel and Saliba have been fantastic.
They are gem. Yeah, so
it was good at the end of the day, you having your main man making the score difference, which is Saka.
Yeah.
After coming back from injuries, he has been ups and downs. But
so many issues here.
Yes, but at the end of the day, he got a final goal, which is important to just take them to the final. And we're all expecting to have a good final.
Okay, so quickly, let's go into the final. Right now, we all know Arsenal is meeting PSG in the final. PSG back-to-back final. They have not done it before. Are they going to win it the second time? As Arsenal Football Club, are they also going to win it for the first time in their history? Both teams going, PSG in the Champions League, they have scored most goals. Which is it 45 or 44 goals? I stand 44 goals. Bayern Munich, they have also scored 42 or so. Yeah. Arsenal have scored, is it 28 or 29 or so? I'm not really sure about that. But a best defending team going to meet a best attacking team. What do you expect? I want you to give me your prediction. Who is going to win the Champions League this season?
This is tight, but if I follow history, Arsenal losing the first final and this being their second final. Don't forget, PSG lost their first final to Bayern Munich, and they came back to win their second final. If history is going to repeat,
so then are you trying to tell me Arsenal is going to win?
I think Arsenal is going to win this final.
Really?
It's going to be a history.
No. So on what basis are you standing on to say that?
Because playing a whole season Champions League and conceding 6 goals, it tells you that if Arsenal can contain PSG defense, then they stand a chance of winning the Champions League.
Wow. It's up for you to also decide. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to also like and also share your the link and your comments. They are very, very important. This is DMP Sports and this is the Champions League edition. Bye.
Bye.
Down, down, down. Da, 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 down, down, down. Diamond page where stories collide. Love and life, we take the ride. Economy stirs, society hums. Grab your seat, the future drums. A diamond page, so let's engage. Every topic, every stage. Borderlines blur, but hearts stay true. Diamond page is all for you. The brass is bold, the groove runs deep. Thoughts to ponder, truths to keep. Snap your fingers, feel the flow. Diamond page, now here we